What's going on, everybody? It's CryptoVision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, per membership request, we're going to be going over Pudgy Penguins. So if you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. Let's get into it. We got Pudgy here on the weekly chart. Very, very interesting chart. We're going to take a look at structure. It does look a lot like XLM, before a move to the upside. I do like this. It's going sideways now. I think Pudgy's getting ready to go just by price action, right? So it does look like, you got your 1 and 2, right? So you got your impulse and then, your ABC down. 3 coming down for a 4th. And do we get a 5th? Oh, dang it. So the thing is, that would look so nice, right? That would look just like this. You had your 1, 2, 3, but you see how the 4th, even down through here, closing wise, it never closed down below, down through here. This wick came down and touched the high of the first wave, but it didn't actually overlap the first wave high. So that's why XLM's structure of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is still alive and actually looks fairly well. It looks like the bottom of PENGU, right? Looks like the bottom of PENGU, just like it. So where's this bad boy at? Come here, get over here. PENGU. Okay, so then what are we in, right? So if this is, you have a 1, 2, 3, come back down, you just have a 3-wave move, right? You just have a 3-wave move up, 3-wave move back down. Do we get another 3-wave move back up? Okay. Do we get another 3-wave move back up? Possibly. Possibly. So let's get into it regardless. Alright, let's see here. I kind of want to just take, because if that's the overshooting B wave, let's see. What say you, blind man? I mean, right to the 2618. So it was setting up to be beautiful and then just got ruined, right? It's like you plan to go to the beach and then it just starts to pour. You're like, ah, crap, plan's ruined. Okay, so let's just see some price targets for an extension. I'm going to use purple for the 786. I think I was using that one. Okay, that's the big thing to get above that 3939, okay? The 1272. 727, yeah, we can include the 1272. I'm going to put 3 targets on here. It's not a tiny asset, so we're not shooting for crazy price targets. Those are price targets to the upside. Okay, quick and easy. In terms of where we've come down, right, this is where we start to get a little interesting. Okay. Almost to the 1-to-1 extension. You're looking definitely, there's some, right, definitely that 382. That's a big barrier. Now we're going to go to the yellow. Everything below the purple will be yellow. We're going to throw one right here. So you got 3.1 cents. Is that 3 cents? No. That's 0.3 cents. No, that's 3 cents. I'm tripping. I need to drink more coffee. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so we got those 3 levels through there. Okay, I do want to look at, so you got this 1, 2, A, B, C for your 3rd, come up for your 4th, come back down for your 5th. I do like that. Let's flip this around. You know how we do. We gotta dissect this thing, right? Put my heart and soul into these videos. Hey, if you like today's video, hit that like button. If you're interested, but for the Discord, it's free. It's in the link down below. If you're interested to become a Patreon, so you can vote on membership videos, get the Friday labs and the macro outlooks, go ahead and click the link down below. Pardon me. So we had a 1-2, right? We had this 1-2, then we had this A, B, C, right up to your 1-6-1-8. Gosh, that's when something actually works out. I mean, it feels so good. It just feels so freaking good. Okay, so that third wave's good, right? You didn't come down and invalidate anything. And then the bottom of the third, bottom, oh, I'm so sorry, not the bottom of the third. What am I doing? Figure it out, man. Figure it out. Come up through here, come down, back down through here. And you're right at the, that's the thing. Okay, so according to where we're at right now, the, I'd say the line, I mean, this is like a big line in the sand. You break that, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, okay? You really are. You're really in trouble. I get kind of confused when I look at this upside down. Does that have any bearing? Nope, I like this better. Does a 236 or the 0.5 have any bearing? What is right there? The 0.5, yeah. That's why we move these things around. That looks way better. Maybe, no, I kind of like that. Maybe a little bit. What does this look like right there? What does that look right there? I still like it. I know it's not as much on this side, but on this side it did. It's like your barrier. Like you just kind of ranged bound back down and then you went. I like that. Okay. Cool, cool. And that's just price action. Okay, so we got, you're in between a channel, right in the middle, kind of a sketchy area, right? I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but kind of a sketchy area to, possibly take an entry. You're right in the middle. It could be either way. So, I mean, to the downside, you got a possible 33% down correction to the downside. It's kind of nuts. And then you got a 23. So you have, I believe there's more risk to go to the downside just based on these channels so far. But let's look at what we have on the Fu Manchu. Good grief. That thing is oversold. Your RSI is pointing up. See, it changes, right? When you go through and look at the structure of price, where you're at in a channel, this RSI is going to be almost worthless to draw. I mean, there's no interaction. I could do that and say you're breaking out, but are you really breaking out? You're kind of just going sideways. Are you really breaking out? I don't know. I'm just going to draw, even drawing a trend line on here is going to be difficult because it's almost straight down. Let's see, maybe through here I can draw one. Just getting like the pinnacle. Oh, breaking out from there, breaking out from there. I don't like that. I kind of want to capture some of these down through here, and you're breaking out. This is brutal. This is not fun to draw. About through here. Didn't really do much. I can add this on here like that. Like that. Right there. I can do something like that. There we go. Make it work a little bit, right? Just a tad bit, because that does align if you do come back up, if you come up through here. Find some support, go right below this 7632 and then go. Okay, so I'll add a red, I'll add a line of, I mean, it could be anywhere though, but if we're being honest, I'll just add it on right there and then I'll double check, triple check, discount, double check. Okay, so there we go for that on the weekly. Waiting for a green dot on the Fu Manchu. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. Fu Manchu, right? Right through there. Fu Manchu, VMC. Right, you got your bearish momentum, bullish momentum. You got your stochastic, so it operates like the MACD. You got your buy signals or, opportunities. Would you say? Better word. Sell opportunities. Okay. Let's go into... first of all, let's make this on the daily. Let's make all this stuff on the daily. I got to go through all this stuff. Wow. The disrespect of trading views sometimes, right? can't even. I'm gonna leave the price targets to the upside on just the weekly. I'm not gonna clutter smaller time frames right now. I'm not gonna do it. No, no, no. So I hope everyone's having a good day. You know, hump day, middle of the week. Almost done. But it's a big day. It's been good for crypto, right? It's been good for crypto. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a good couple days. And we're gonna kind of just adjust that just a tad bit, and we're gonna adjust this just a tad bit. There we go. Cool, cool. Okay, so we got some levels. I do like these. So, you know, you have this correction down to the. I mean, this is a clean. When you go into the daily now, this is looking a lot more clear, right? It looks a lot more clear. Let's see, where did this get up to? I mean, yeah, you tried to reach for your 618. You know, you got 3 waves to the upside, but that could just be your. Right, you could come down for like your 1, 2, 3. So you have your A, B, C for your 3, your 4, your 5. And you come up in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You have your A, your B, your C for your third wave. You have your 4th. You come down for your 5th. And then now you're just kind of going sideways, right? Kind of just going sideways. I mean, for your 5th, is there 5 of your 5th? I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, I think PENGU might actually be done. That's crazy. There's definitely a possibility of the PENGU being done. If there isn't, then you would think that something along the lines of this is going on, where you kind of got this 1, 2, A, B, C for your 3rd. You just got done with your 4th, and you got to come down 1 more for your 5th. So 2 possibilities, right? 2 possibilities. And I do think that 7632 would hold. I do. This does look nice. I mean, the impulse is nice. The impulse is nice, don't get me wrong. And we're on the daily, so we can actually zoom in. You know, you kind of want a little bit more than just 1 wave up. You kind of want a little bit more than 1 wave up. All right. You're right at your 382. I'll leave this. I'll put this on the 4 hour too, so we can go check out the 4 hour. You know, you lose your 382. It doesn't mean that you're going to 0. Right? You lose your 786, and that's going to be the last red line right there. See, you always got to have 3 symmetrical, right? You always got to have 3. Okay, you lose your 786. I would assume, so if you come down through here, then I would assume you're coming down like that. The 2 is right there. That's beautiful. That was such a lucky guess on that correction right there, that 2. And I kind of want to put this 2272. Put this at the 2272 right there. Okay. I know you could say 1618. You could say 1618, but I just picked my poison in between the 2. There we go, like that. Okay. Okay, so you got levels to the downside. So you lose this 786. All right, possibly coming down through here and going like that. All right. So that's a big area, big area. What's the difference, right? What's the difference from here to here? That's a big difference, right? That's why I put that on there, 17 to 18%. It's a big difference. The daily looks sad on the RSI. I mean, just living in the desert, living out in the wilderness. No love, no nothing. You did break out. You did break out. Don't get me wrong, you broke out, but doesn't mean anything. You have tons of bullish divergence. You have the golden dot. I mean, look at this. 1, 2, double bullish divergence. Gosh, damn. Golden dot. Do we have we have, yeah, we have bullish, we even have more bullish divergence. So we got, your lower lows, you have a higher low. Lower lows, right? We just went over lower lows, and you have a higher low. Bullish divergence. Bullish divergence. So as the price is declining, right? It's declining. People are probably slowing down on selling it, though. They're kind of getting nervous, right? You don't enter shorts when you've been correcting for months and months. I mean, logically, you shouldn't, right? I mean, it's the same concept for longs. You shouldn't, right? I mean, I don't use leverage anyways, but just in general for trades, I mean, entering a long up through here when you were going up for, I mean, actually, you were going up for since over a year. So like entering longs up through here when you've been going up for 100 days, kind of sketchy, right? You had a little bump up, but then just down, 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 right? Same thing through here, right? Same thing through here. Like through 100 days. Yeah, you've had a little bump down like this bump down, but I don't know, kind of sketchy in my opinion. So that's that, and then the 4 hour, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't like not getting overbought when you freaking get up there. Because then it leads to some crap like this. Like, I don't like that. It leads to this, where you just crap the bed. Let's see what the structure looks like at least. Structure looks good. It's kind of rolling over. Kind of just getting sad. I mean, just like that, sad. And now you bumped, but then you just tanked more. So, right, big area. I mean, you could be, an A, B, C, something like that. Come down, go. I can adjust this top line. We'll see. Let's see now that we're closer. Yeah, I'd say if you lose, honestly. I'm gonna move this up here actually. I know. That's kind of where you really want to stay, because this is my thought process. I'm gonna move this up to the 1618. Yeah, right there. Because I'm gonna count the trend line as an area to bounce from too. So you lose this, you can bounce. You can bounce here. It's right at the 1272, or you can drop down and go. So a little bit updated right there. Updated. I'm not too proud to update as I go. I tell you that right now. I tell you what, I'm not ashamed of that. So that's kind of a big area. I'd keep an eye on that 11.4 area. You lose that, you could be in your ABC. Let's see what this has gone down to. That would take you down to the 2. You just get so much information when you do this stuff, right? There you go. And then this 12262. Because what do we got in here? What do we got in here? You have a 1-2 for sure. I mean, look at that 1-2. That 1-2 went crazy. Yeah, 1-2. Maybe pull it down a tad bit more. It's just going to lower the price. Okay, so you have a 1-2. That's definitely. When you got 5 up, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you got 1, 2, 3. You have your A, B, C. Go back up. I don't think you have 5. It doesn't look like you have 5. So okay, it doesn't look like you have 5 at all. So let's do this. Let's take this down. Let's take this up. Yeah, and you're right at that 382. Okay, yeah. So to think bullish, I'm gonna leave this up. Wait, let me see, because all of these up here correspond to something really nice. I know, they all do. They all do. I don't care. I'll add another one. I don't care. Got to. Got to. It's a big area. It's a big area. You got to. Doesn't have to be on the weekly though. Be on the daily and the 4 hour. That's fine. Okay, cool. So now we have a narrowed range. You're towards the bottom. Okay, a range within a range, right? Because this range and this range were on the weekly. We've kind of added this, so you're kind of in a range within a range. So you get up through here, you go through here, you get up down through here, you target down through there. Hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, drop a comment down below. Let me know I'm an idiot. Whatever. Vent. It don't matter. Hey, I'll give it back though sometimes. Hey, I'll give it back. That's the COD in me, growing up playing COD on lobbies. Dude, I can dish it out too. I tell you what, I do want to capture some fake outs, because that's a full breakout anyways from the lows. I do want to capture it like right there. Okay. You have broken out on the 4 hour, but the fact that you didn't get overbought really pisses me off. I tell you. It does. I'm tired of seeing crypto have a good day and then just suck. But overall, that's what I got for Pudgy Penguin. It looks nice. It does look nice. I do like the structure of it so far. You know, this down through here is kind of ugly. You know, like a 1, 2. You have an A, B, C for your third. Come down in 4. Come up in 5. 3. That doesn't make any sense because you took out the low, so this is irrelevant. Sometimes you just kind of laugh at something. I'll go through all this stuff. I'm like, oh wait, what am I doing? It doesn't matter. Oh gosh, sometimes I just crack myself up. Okay, that's all I got for Pudgy. If you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. If you're interested in joining the Discord, the link will be in the description below. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon member, it'll be included in that description. You get a bunch of benefits, a bunch of perks. I'm hooking it up. You get a free formula sheet that you can use forever. I'm working on a God sheet. I'm working on this sheet that is fully automated, everything that you would ever need. The first, if you're a member when that releases, you get grandfathered in. After that, prices will go up. I'm telling you, it's very difficult to keep up with lists. I'm keeping track of lists, free lists, but Patreon members come first, Tuesday through Thursday. Monday, I cover assets that I own or are looking to enter, and then Friday are for premium exclusive videos only. So, as always, I thank you for your time. I thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Peace.